What's up everyone, my name is Kelsey, welcome back to my channel. Today we are playing a game. So, today I have my brother, Derek. Say hey.
Hello.
And we're going to do the first line challenge. So Derek's going to pick out some books, I'm going to close my eyes and try and guess the books based on the first line. And we're doing this like levels, so if I get it in the first line, I get 5 points. If I need a second line, I get 3 points. And if I need a whole ass paragraph, I get 1 point. How many books do you want to do?
I don't care. Let's do a few.
Okay. Okay, I don't have like a real blindfold. I have this. Alright. Pick out some books. But you should probably try and trick me because I know what genres are where, so.
Okay.
Like, grab a couple or something. I have no idea how good I'm going to be at this. It might suck really bad.
No, I'm like, how difficult should I make it? I didn't recognize the name on the street sign. The second sentence does give you like a little bit more information.
Yeah, okay, because I have no idea.
Nothing about the rural road looked familiar or friendly.
No, I feel like I'm gonna suck at this game. Read the first sentence again.
I didn't recognize the name on the street sign.
So we're in an unfamiliar place in a rural area with a book that has a dust jacket.
That was on wrong.
I have no idea. Is there more to the paragraph?
Do you want the rest of the paragraph?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll start over. I didn't recognize the name on the street sign. Nothing about the rural road looked familiar or friendly. Tall, imposing trees and overgrown weeds choked up the front of the dilapidated home. Windows were boarded up. There was a gaping hole where the front door had been. I shivered, wanting to be far away from here, wherever here was.
Is it Don't Look Back?
It is.
Yeah!
It is.
I got 1 point!
I didn't know if you were going to get it.
No, I read that a long time ago too. I was like, someone has amnesia. There are only so many books on my shelf with that. Okay, you have book 2 ready?
I do.
Did you show it to him? Oh, sorry.
Short. Life is bullshit.
Life is bullshit. That feels like I should know. Is that Weird Ants?
It is.
Holy shit!
Wow.
Damn!
Nice.
5 points!
How many points do you have?
I have 6 now.
6. First sentence. The first time I set eyes on the new kid, he'd just pressed himself into a handstand on the stone wall above the cliff.
That is Willful Machines.
That is?
I'm killing it!
Wow.
So now I have 11 points. I feel like I should set a point goal for myself. Like I want to get 30 points.
30 points?
Okay, yeah.
So you should get how many books for that, Julia?
Let's give me, 30 points. So I would have to get 6 exactly
6.
Right. So what do you think, like
8?
8 or 10?
Okay.
Alright.
Well, this is the 4th book.
Okay.
We should agree on some passwords.
I don't know.
Second sentence?
Yeah.
Yeah? Why?
Damn it. This is the beginning of the book?
Yep. Do you just want the first paragraph?
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna think more. Okay, give me the full paragraph.
We should agree on some passwords. Yeah? Why? Because one day you're going to go off on one of your trips and get killed, and then one of the hunters with the gift disguise will pretend to be you, come back here to camp, and kill me.
Is it the Mortal Instruments?
Nope.
Oh. What is it?
Do you want a second guess? You just want
I mean, I don't know the answer.
Half Lost.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay.
I'm gonna pick out some more books.
Damn.
All right, I'm ready for the first sentence.
Yes. I keep wondering why it takes you so long to get to the first page. Like, what's happening?
Okay. Call me Ishmael.
What? Call me Ishmael? I am very sure I don't have that book on my shelf. Okay, keep going. I have no idea.
I won't answer to it because it's not my name. But it's much more agreeable than most of the things I've been called. The rest of the paragraph is pretty racy, so I hope you type it up.
Oh no.
I can clean it up.
I feel like if I knew it, I would know it from
Alright.
that.
Call me that weird chick who curses a lot is probably more accurate.
Girl Man's Up.
What?
Is it Girl Man's Up?
It's let's pretend this never happened.
Oh, nonfiction. God damn, you threw me off. I still only have 11 points, and I feel like I'm not going to meet my 30-point goal.
You had a strong lead when it came out, but
I got overconfident.
let's set 30-point goal. Sometimes there's an introduction, you know? The date, 1902. The place, Harmony Church, Missouri, a tiny dot on the map town located on a floodplain 100 miles from Kansas City.
1902?
That would have been your first sentence. The date, 1902.
I don't have a lot of books set in the past, like.
Next sentence.
Yeah.
What our young protagonist, a good-natured but insecure high school student named Dale.
Shit. You're really reaching back, I feel like. This is not a recent read. Dale? In 1902? High school student named Dale in 1902.
Paragraph.
Hold on. I feel like I have a guess, but I thought I got rid of this, but what was it called? I can't remember. Read the paragraph, I guess. I'm very disappointed in myself.
Skinny, unathletic, and fretful, Dale is the son of a morally upright but perpetually bankrupt pig farmer. He respects his parents but dreads following up in their poverty-stricken footsteps. Dale worries about other things too: thunder and lightning, going to hell, and being tongue-tied at crucial moments. He even fears his wedding day. What if he can't think of anything to say to his future bride?
Shit, I don't know.
Ready?
Yeah.
Quiet.
God damn it. More nonfiction. Standing strong at 11 points.
Okay. Ready for the first sentence?
Yes.
Rhett Venko leaned against the bar and tucked his nose into his dirty shot glass.
What was the name?
Rhett Venko.
Rhett Venko?
Yeah.
Jesus.
It's definitely like Russianish, probably.
Yeah.
Second sentence.
Yep.
The whiskey had failed to warm him.
It's not helpful at all. Is it something by Iris Johansson?
Nope.
No? Okay, give me the paragraph. I suck at this.
Nothing could get you warm in this saint-forsaken city. There was no escaping the smell, the throat-choking stew of bilge, clams, and wet stone that seemed to have soaked into his pores as if he'd been steeping in the city's essence like the world's worst cup of tea. No?
No.
Crooked Kingdom.
That's Crooked Kingdom?
Yep.
God
Red
damn.
Venko, he like dies. He's like not an important character, but like they use him to intro to the story.
Wow. I'm very disappointed in myself.
I know, there wasn't much. Just, yeah.
Was that all of them?
You got 3 more.
Okay.
Alright.
That's not enough to get to 30.
Ready for the first sentence.
Mm-hmm.
The dude with the lime green mohawk and dark wooden plugs in his earlobes looked down at me. The long silver needle in his rubber gloved hand pointed directly at my face.
Is that Girl Man's Up?
No.
God damn it. It sounds contemporary. That was a good size first sentence, too.
Yeah, it was. It was a paragraph sentence.
Alright, I need another sentence.
Wait, I swallowed and gripped the arms of my chair.
God, I know this book. Is it blue?
It is blue.
Is it by Becky Albertelli? No?
No.
Damn it. I don't know what it is. Give me the whole paragraph.
Jutting out one hip, he rolled his eyes. Do you want your nose pierced or not?
That's the whole paragraph?
That's-
I had gathered she was getting a piercing. Hold on. Let me just go through everything on the shelf real quick. Is it When Dimple Met Rishi?
It's The Raft.
The Raft? Fuck, I should have gotten rid of that.
First sentence. I was born with water on the brain. Ready for the second sentence?
Mhm.
Okay, so that's not exactly true. I was born with too much cerebral spinal fluid in my skull. Ready for the paragraph?
Yeah.
But cerebral spinal fluid is just the doctor's fancy way of saying brain grease. And brain grease works inside the lobes of car grease like car grease works inside an engine. It keeps things running smooth and fast. But weirdo me, I was born with too much grease like inside my skull, and it got all thick and muddy and disgusting, and it only mucked up the works, and my thinking and breathing and living engine slowed down and flooded.
So it's gotta be a young adult. And it's gotta be contemporary. About an ill person. Hold on. There are only so many books. An author that writes from the first person perspective. Wow, yeah. I got way too confident way fast.
You got a guess you want to throw out there?
Wait. Okay, I don't know. Damn it.
The Absolutely True Diary of a Part-Time Indian.
Oh, I should have gotten rid of that too because that author is disgusting.
Last book.
Oh shit. I'm not even gonna get, even if I get this right on the first try, I'll only get to 16. Half of my goal.
Over half.
Very positive of you.
Okay, first sentence. There is a pile of clothing on the side of the train tracks.
That is the girl on the train.
Clever.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Okay, 16 points. Woo!
Nice.
Wow, that was abysmal though. Really. You picked books that I read like 6 years ago.
Well, you did so good on the first one. I was like, I gotta make it hard for her.
Okay, that was pretty awful.
It was fun though.
Now I have to do my outro. Hold on, what's my outro? I do this every week. Okay, I'm ready. Am I ready? Okay. I make book-related videos every Wednesday, so if you want to see more, subscribe. If you want to keep talking, you can find me on Twitter at Kelsey Reads or Goodreads at Kelsey Lynn Reads. Otherwise, I'll see you next week.